Hello, hello. Welcome to Hydration Happy Hour. You're in the right place. We're so excited to pamper you. I'm Roseanne. This is Joe. We are the Ro and Joe show. Put your name in the comments as soon as you get on. Let us know that you're watching. And Jolynn, she's going to introduce what we're going to do tonight.
Awesome. We're so excited to have you ladies on. This is our favorite night. We love and appreciate you for joining us. We get to be pampered as well as you, and that is just so fun. So we would love to just kind of go through what you're going to need. When you want a headband, something to put your hair back. You want some hot washcloths, or if you're by a sink, you can splash and enjoy that. You want your favorite drink, which I did not get. I may slip and go grab that in a minute. But anywho, get your drink. And then I'm going to tell you a little bit about Mary Kay. But make sure you put, just like Rosie said, your name in the chat, who your consultant is, because you get recognition for doing that, and you get points, and we're going to add up points, and points give you free Mary Kay. And we can't wait to give away fun stuff tonight. So
we have Amanda Ott. She's my guest.
Yay.
Amanda.
Wonderful.
She's referred to me by Really Tweet. And then we have Rhonda Ball and Kim Hopkins too. So
yay.
Hey. Are they your guest, or I don't recognize?
I am not sure.
But maybe they're guest of Shelley's, or
yes, yep, exactly.
So let us know who you're here with. So fun. So okay,
awesome.
And we're gonna pull up our beautiful founder.
That is the reason that we're all here is because of Mary Kay Ash, this beautiful lady that founded the company in 1963. So we've been in business for 60 years. Can you believe it? And Mary Kay's mission is to enrich women's lives and to put God first, family second, and career third. And I love that she has two charitable foundations. She has a foundation for abused women and children, and a foundation for women's cancer. And we've given over $200 million to those foundations and keep giving. And so thank you so much for using our #1 skincare line and glamour cosmetics in the whole world. Yay. We love and appreciate you for helping us to be #1, and we can't wait to get started. So take it away, Rosie.
Yay. So put your headband on if you don't have it on already. And we're going to start with removing eye makeup. So this is not one of the samples that you got, but hopefully we let you know that you're supposed to have something to remove your eye makeup with. Ours, not only does it clean off your makeup, but it conditions your eyelashes. And so you want to shake it up really good. So you're mixing the cleaner and the conditioner. And this is our #1 selling product. And then as Jolynn shared, we are the #1 selling direct sales company in skincare and color cosmetics. And so as you just hold this here, it helps to soften off the makeup, and then you can just gently rub away the rest. This takes off waterproof makeup too, if you wear waterproof. And it's so important to clean your eye makeup before going to bed. Even if you're not wearing makeup during the day, it's still good to clean that area because of little microscopic organisms called eyelash mites. And some of you have probably never heard of that and are probably going to be a little grossed out. So just mute me if you don't want to hear about it. But there are tiny little mites, which are not harmful. They're actually really helpful in cleaning and exfoliating the areas of our skin that we cannot exfoliate. So babies are not born with them, but over time we develop these little mites. And eyelash mites specifically are embedded in the eyelash. They do not like light. But when it's dark, you just don't want to give them any type of extra food to be eating while you're sleeping. So wash off your makeup. For a lot of reasons, but that's one of the ones that keeps me very motivated to clean my hands clean. And Jolynn might have put a picture of what they look like under a microscope, but which is really not pretty. So make sure that you're not eating while you look at that. But now that your eye makeup is removed, we are going to go through the samples. And so you should have got an envelope with your samples in them. And they might be out of order because we kind of just switched one of the orders, but we are going to start with #1. So that one's correct for everyone, the foaming cleanser. And there's probably enough samples in here. You can use it again tomorrow, the next day after that, and the next day. I had one of my friends just said this lasted her a week, So
oh my goodness.
I know. I was like, I thought, 3 days. She's like, that lasted me a week. So we're going to start with a cleanser. You want to avoid your eye area. You're not going to put a cleanser on your eye. We just did the eye makeup remover. That's gentle enough for the eye area. Cleanser, no. So you'll want to get your face wet before you put the cleanser on. If you're by a sink, you can splash water onto your face. If you're not by a sink, you can grab your washcloth, get your face wet. And oh, dang it, I forgot my Skinvigorate brush. Left it in the shower.
I'll show it.
So after your face is wet, you'll open up number 1, squeeze a little bit out, avoid your eye area. And you can just rub it around with your finger, or if you have an awesome Skinvigorate brush, which I have 2 of them, there's both in my bathroom right now, you can use that. It has 3 different massage settings on it, slow, medium, and fast. And I feel like it, first of all, it just helps relax you after it, everything you did that day. But more importantly is it cleans. Look at that. It cleans your face way more effectively than, just your fingers or a washcloth. And I saw an improvement after using that of less acne as well when I started using that. So kind of bummed that mine's in the bathroom, but oh well. So get your face nice and clean. And then the next sample we're going to do is sample number 2. So Jolynn will take
Thank you. I am excited to tell you about exfoliation. That is going to make your skin glow, show and glow. And you want to make sure that you're exfoliating your skin at least once or twice a week. Mm-hmm. Rosie and I do it twice a week. We do the microdermabrasion on Sunday, the refine, and then replenish, the pore reducer you use after, that puts the pH balance in your skin and tones your skin and closes the pores. But we're not going to do this tonight, but we do this on Sunday. And so we have beautiful skin when we go to church. But tonight we're going to go... So the brush, the cleaning brush cleans your skin 85% better. That's taking the top layer. Microdermabrasion goes down 2. We're going to go down 4, clear down to the epidermis. And we're going to use our Gentle Radiance peel. And this lasts so long. You don't need very much at all. You just put a little bit, avoid the eye area. You don't want to put anything near the eyes. Pretend like there's a big cucumber around your eyes. Only eye products, eye makeup remover, eye cream, anything that says eye in it goes near the eye area. And normally you would keep this on for 10 minutes. Tonight, it's only going to be on for 5 minutes. This literally, you're going to feel a little tingling, but this is exfoliating and helping for dark spots. I used to have this big dark spot right here, and it's gone. It really gets rid of deep lines, fine lines, and evens out your skin. It's just amazing. And it does it so gently. And if anything burns or stings at all, please go to the sink and put cold water on and let your consultant know you don't want anything to burn or sting. So.
Yeah, I can feel a little bit of tingle. So, and probably all of the sample. Usually most people need all of this sample for their neck.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I have found on that. So, and I'm going to show some before and after pictures of kind of like the exfoliation, and then some before and after pictures of people using it as well. So I love how Jolynn, talked about the microdermabrasion. That's in the middle. And we like to use that, like she said, on Sunday in the shower. It's super gritty. And it's not something you leave on for 10 minutes like what we're doing right now. You just put it on and rinse it off. What we have on is on the far right. That's our deepest exfoliator, but it's also the most gentle. It's doing the work for you. You leave it on for about 10 minutes. Tonight, we'll probably just leave it on for 5 and have you rinse it off. But just once a week or twice a week, as long as it's spaced out. And then we talked about the Skinvigorate brush, which is our, not an exfoliator, but a better, deeper clean for your face. And I like to have 2 of them. I have one in my shower so that when I'm washing my face in the morning, and I also have one by my sink. And then this is what we have on right now, sample number 2. I love Susan's results on the left. That's why I put this product on my neck, because that's an area that's aging quicker than my face. And I love the results on the right side. This is one of my friend's customers. She was having discoloration in her skin after using the products for 3 months, twice a week. That was her after pictures on the right. She is wearing an under eye corrector, but that's the only makeup that she has on. And I was thinking it'd be fun for us to just quickly introduce ourselves while we're waiting for the mask to sit on and do its magic. And so, Jolynn, I would love for you to share, why did you join Mary Kay? How long have you been in the company? And anything else you want to share about your family or anything else about Mary Kay?
Wonderful. Rosie and I are little twins. We've got our Mary Kay headbands on.
That's fun.
So I started my business 33 years ago. Can you stand it? And for one reason, and that was to get my products at cost. I had no intention of selling anything or driving a pink car whatsoever. But within a few months, I was able to quit my full-time job with Mountain Fuel and my degree in psychology. And it's been such a blessing. I had 3 boys in 3 years. And so I was able to be a stay-at-home working mom and still grow as a woman, as a wife. And now I get to grow as a grandma and travel around and go see my grandbabies and their granddaughters. We found out that we're having our 4th now.
Granddaughter, yay.
No.
Just keep the girls. Yeah. Now your girls are going to outnumber the boys for once.
No, seriously, it's that time.
So cool.
Yeah. And I just love that my husband's retired and we have, so much time together, and freedom and flexibility is just what it's all about. And I love that I'm able to help other women from the inside out and to work with beautiful women like Rosie. Oh my gosh, I love you to pieces. And her cute little family. Tell us about you, Rosie. And she just picked up a brand new car. I got to go there and see that wonderful day and moment.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've been a part of Mary Kay for 14 years. Prior to joining, I had just graduated with my bachelor's degree in piano pedagogy. So I was teaching piano, finding a lot of joy in that. But I had these pockets of time where I was like, I don't have another job. I'm done with school and I didn't have kids yet. And I had all this free time in the morning. So I was looking for something part-time. And I had just finished reading Dave Ramsey's Total Money Makeover. And I love that book because it taught me, if you want something different, you have to do something different. And at that point, we were just living month to month, paycheck to paycheck, not setting aside anything. And we were like 24. My husband was 26 at the time. So we were still young, but I was like, this is the time we need to start saving. And so anyway, I was looking for a part-time job and I got referred to Mary Kay, and I went and tried the products and I was really impressed with the quality. I wasn't looking at joining though, because I didn't want to sell anything, but falling in love with Mary Kay's values, what Jolynn shared: God first, family second, career third, that there's no sales quotas, that you could earn a career car, like all these different things really started speaking to me. And anyway, I gave it a try and I'm so grateful. So, because we just picked up our 7th career car in Mary Kay. So not to have a car payment. And Jolynn, you picked up how many? 18, 19?
18. Yeah.
So inspiring. Yeah. What a good company. We're so grateful for that car program. So anyway, I hope your face is feeling super nice. And we'd love for you guys to type in the chat a little about you guys, where you're from, and anything that you want to share about how you're enjoying your treatment so far. So we're going to rinse off the facial peel now, and then we're going to get into the charcoal mask, which is sample number 3. So grab your washcloth and I love that they're so warm.
I know.
Oh, I should do this every day.
Amazing.
Well, at least you're gonna do it every Wednesday. And if you got it on your neck, make sure you rinse that off as well. And I even put it on my hands. I've been putting it on the backs of my hands the last 2 weeks.
I want to take a picture first, and I keep forgetting in the daylight. I want to do that.
I know, I forgot to take a picture too. I'm going to write a note and do that tomorrow.
Definitely.
Yeah, I feel like maybe I should just do one hand and then have a young hand and an old hand.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. See,
I think friends of mine did that with microdermabrasion when it first came out, with a deep wrinkle filler or something, and she looked like she had a stroke because one side was like,
wow.
lopsided. Yeah, I can't remember. It was like, no, you need to do it on them both, especially on your face. But so now we're going to do the charcoal mask. This is sample number 3. Mine like walked away. I don't know where it went, but it's number 3. Hopefully you have yours. And this one, you want to put it in areas where your skin is more oily. So where you have bigger pores, excess oil, blackheads, whiteheads. If you're oily all over, I would put it all over. You want to make sure you're applying it smooth enough that it's going to dry pretty quickly. You don't want it that thick. But you also don't want it too thin that you can still see your skin, because I feel like that it just could be a little thicker. But yeah, so just a tiny bit amount. You might not need this whole sample. And if you're dry, like I have very dry skin, I just put it on my nose, my chin, and my like forehead. That's kind of like the 3 areas that I focus on. And then usually you leave this mask on for about 25 minutes till it completely dries. You can use it once a week if you have dry skin, twice a week if you have oily skin. You can probably smell there's peppermint and rosemary in there. And the activated charcoal brings double its weight and appearance to the surface. I'll show, hopefully I can click on this. This is what the charcoal can do for whiteheads and for blackheads. And it's pretty awesome. I've noticed a big difference on my nose using this consistently once a week. And Jolene has another way that you might need to use charcoal in the future. Maybe, or hopefully not. You won't hopefully have to use this, but an idea if this ever happens to you, take it away.
So ladies, you've got to have this in your medicine chest, because I love to garden, and I was out gardening and I put my hand right on a wasp, and I'm telling you, it was just like throbbing, killing. And I ran into the house, and all I could think about is mud. I need to find mud. And I think the charcoal mask must have been right there, because I put it on and it literally pulled out the stinger, and I never felt another itch, burn, nothing again. It was amazing. And crazy enough, that same week I got a rash, a bug bite, and a burn. And I put this handy dandy miracle worker on it, and it was literally gone. So y'all have to get another sample and put it in your car, just in case somebody gets stung by a bee or a mosquito, anything like that.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
I know. I need to double check. I have another sample in my car because I used one in August when my daughter got stung. We were up in Bear Lake and she got stung by a wasp, and she was screaming. As soon as I put that on, she stopped screaming. It just acted like a magnet, and she was totally good. So no issues. So, but yay. So grab something to fan your face. If you have a little piece of paper or something, use that to fan and make sure it helps it to dry quicker. And also take a selfie with your charcoal mask and then post that in the group. You're going to get 10 extra entries into our giveaway. And so that's, you might not be able to post while we're live, but right after the group, you can post that picture.
Okay, here we go, Rosie. 1, 2, 3. Awesome.
Fun.
We have more pictures of us with our tongue out. And
that's my go-to. That's my go-to.
Great memories.
I know. We could have a huge collage.
That would be funny.
Oh gosh. Anyway, so, and then before, like, make sure that you're fanning your face, but then before you rinse this off, look in the mirror and see what results that you have, because it can be quite fun. While we're letting this dry, I'm going to talk about 2 other skincare lines that we have. We have a line that helps if you have acne, and I struggled with acne in my mid-20s. It was there constantly. And Mary Kay came out with Clear Proof, and in 1 week, I had no new acne, and it had cleared up my existing acne. And I was so happy, because I was pretty skeptical. I honestly didn't think it was going to help for some reason. And it did. And I was just so grateful. So that's great for guys, girls, anyone with acne, teenagers, adults. And then we have a natural line, 100% natural line. So if you're like a tree hugging person and you're very like cautious and careful with ingredients, I love that Mary Kay's ingredients are already awesome anyway, but then this is at a whole different level. So this is our pure creamy cleanser, and that is super gentle. And then we have an exfoliating powder that has soothing baking soda in it and citric acid. It's like a little science experiment in your shower. That's where you should use it because it's quite messy, and that's the best place I find. A nourishing oil that has sweet almond oil, nourishing olive oil, and sesame oil as well. You can just use one drop in your face. It feels like it's in paradise. I love to use it as a cuticle oil as well, and on the ends of your hair. I did that because in the winter your hair gets so dry. So about a week ago, when I came out of the shower and my hair is still wet, just put one drop is all you need. You don't want any more, and just on the ends of your hair. And then there's this awesome moisturizing stick, which is saving me this winter. So you can put it on dry spots. It has moisturizing beeswax in it. Me and Jolene have one that we use for our lips, for our face. And then we have a separate one that we use like elbows, feet, different things like that. If you get cracks on your feet, that heals it up super quick. Because I know that because it happened like a few weeks ago. So that's our natural line. Super grateful for that. And then during the pandemic, we learned how to do these pampering treatments virtually, because before we were always in person, and so it's so nice where you guys, Amanda and Rhonda and Kim, you guys all live in different places, are able to hop on and enjoy this. But when you share 2 referrals, and some of you were referrals, you'll get a sample of the hydrogel eye patches. We're going to show you how these work. They're fantastic. When you share 10 referrals, you're going to get 1 glamour item of your choice, 50% off. And Amanda, I think you got this with your samples. And so you can fill out the bottom part here. This is the referral part. When you fill out the whole thing, you can get half off a makeup item. So now we are going to rinse off our charcoal mask. If you want, you can keep yours on just a little bit longer, but we're going to show you how to use these hydrogel eye patches. And if you happen to have the hydrogel eye patches yourself, rinse off your mask and put these on. I'm going to actually keep my charcoal mask on. Well, I'm trying to think. Like my eye patches. No, I'll rinse it off now. But you want to rinse it off. And when you do rinse it off, hold your washcloth on your face. That helps soften up the mask. And then you can just gently rub away the rest. Oh, that feels so nice.
We feel like a peppermint patty.
Yep.
So cool and refreshing. Love it.
Cool. So these hydrogel eye patches are the bomb. I think I'm on my last one in here, if I remember right. The full-size one come in a jar of 30. You have a little spatula. Yep. And I'm on my last one, which the last one can be a little tricky to get out. So come on. Anyway. Well, actually, I have like 3 in here. I think my daughters used 1.
In them.
I'm like, there's an odd number. That's not normal.
Yep.
These are like teardrop shaped or yin yang shaped. You can decide if you want to put the thinner spot towards the center or the thicker. Totally that's based on your eye shape. Yeah, they go in to hydrate. That's the first area that we age, is our eye area, dark spots, wrinkles, puffiness. And so these help to combat that
greatly.
Yeah, that's annoying that I have an extra. I'll give it to Josie tomorrow. She's gonna like.
Yeah, she'll.
My daughter, she's gonna love that I let her
She's
play.
Such a girly girl. She's gonna be a great Mary Kay queen, huh?
I know she is. She has already stolen one of my compacts and said, "Mom, this is mine." And so I have to give her own brush, and I can't put it on her. She's like, "I got this, Mom." So I'm like, "Okay." She's Miss Independent, and we're just funneling it in good directions. So tricky.
Yes,
she's so independent. My other kids are not like that, so I'm like, what? So
she's adorable.
Yeah, she is, and she knows it.
Okay.
Yeah, so they'll sit on for about 20-25 minutes, intensely hydrate. Mine's moving all over the place, and I'll quickly show this picture. But now it's a good time for you guys to rinse off your charcoal mask. This is the before and after picture of me with it before I ever used them, and after 2 times, how it instantly hydrated my under eye area. So taking before and after pictures are fantastic because you can see the difference that it makes. So, and now Jolene's going to walk us through, and some of these are numbered differently. So whatever you have, you want to do your very last one, the eye cream. It might say 4, it might say 5, because some of them are
Yeah,
just recently.
your moisturizer is going to be the last thing, but we want to do our eye cream next before the serum so that we don't get any of the vitamin, the serum around our eye. And this, oh my goodness, this eye cream is amazing. It gets rid of crepiness, fine lines, deep lines, puffiness. It has a ZMAC tip, which is zinc, magnesium, and copper. And so it's really cold and refreshing when you're applying it. You just squeeze a little bit out. But tonight you're going to apply it by using your ring finger, your weakest link, where we don't have very much muscle. And you're going to go clear down here, almost on your cheek and all the way above the brow and right below the brow. You don't want to get really close right here, because if you do, your eye absorbs and it'll absorb and get in your eye and cause irritation. And so we're going to do that just like the cucumber and all around. And you would love this ZMAC tip. It's so incredible. And then when you're done with that, then you're going to use the serum, and that's part of our set here. That is the Lifting Voluform Serum that we're using this evening, Rosie and I. There is a miracle set you may have got a sample of, but we're going to be using this tonight, and that's probably the sample you got. This is the best. This is my favorite. This is pure vitamin C. They found that it's like a natural facelift, and it tones, tightens, and brightens your skin. It's like Spanx in a bottle. It just sucks everything up, and it really has helped with my jowl area. It's just a fabulous anti-aging serum. And so that will be your next step. And then you'll use the retinol, the gray night bottle. The day one, it has SPF 30. That is the pink bottle. And then the night is the gray bottle. And I love the way they dispense, because and that's enough for 2 days. Honestly, you don't need very much at all. And you're just going to put a little bit on, and then you can even unscrew these and get every last little bit out. So you're not wasting a thing.
I do that as well.
And that is your night moisturizer. And Rosie will show you our class special with our skincare sets, because when you buy a skincare set tonight, you get one additional item at half off of your choice. And that can be anything you would like.
Yes. So the skincare line we use tonight is the repair line. And the order of application is so simple when you actually have the full-size products. It's tallest to shortest. So the cleanser, then the eye cream, which where'd my eye cream go? Eye cream next, because you just want to get the eye cream on before you do any other serums or moisturizers. And then the lifting serum, the Spanx for your face. And then the very last step we did tonight was the night cream. Now you have a sample of the day cream that you can use tomorrow. That has SPF 30 in it. That's so important, because the sun is the number one thing that ages our skin. So you want to make sure that you're wearing something to protect your face, so then you have less damage as you get older. And so the day cream, like Jolynn said, is a different color during the day. So, but it's the same steps, morning and night, but you're just switching out the night cream and the day cream depending on that. And then, yes, any skincare set. So maybe it's the repair you've fallen in love with, which is me and Jolynn's favorite. But we also have our natural line. We have the acne line. We have another Time-Wise anti-aging line. We even have the men's line. But when you purchase a skincare set, you can get one additional item of your choice, 50% off. So maybe that's half off a charcoal mask or the facial pill that we did. That's what I would do. 50% off that, because that's amazing value. And then it lasts like an entire year. You get those facial pill treatments, leaving your skin looking super radiant. And then this picture I love, because this is the before and after picture of what the repair can do. This lady is 69 and a half. And sometimes I hear women say, oh, it's too late for me. And I'm like, nope, it's not. So it's so fun to see after 2 weeks, 2 months, and 3 months, her results on there. And we want to thank you guys so much for taking time to pamper yourself, to be on here supporting us. And just, we get credit for you just doing the free facial, but we will follow up and see what was your favorite product, and was there anything you feel was not the correct formula for you? We want to make a note of that. And who do you know that would love to try a treatment like this? When you refer to women, they get, oh yay. And Rhonda and Kim are saying, thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And then right now it's only $35 to start Mary Kay, whether you're joining for a side hustle like I joined, or because you just want your 50% off like Jill. There's no wrong way, but it's awesome that it's such a low cost startup. So you can ask more questions if you do have those. And thank you guys so much for being on. Anything you want to add, Jolynn?
Thank you so much. I hope you have pink dreams, and we love and appreciate you. Have a great night.
We'll see you. Bye.